Is he indeed the baddest, which earned him this opportunity? I'm sure you've heard his. Listen, have you ever tried MMA? Francis Ngannou took him to the much noise in combat sports, both MMA.
He looked amazing. He looked like more of a boxing Tyson Fury, and almost did.
Unrivaled. The story, what he's been through.
But comes AJ. Always skinny more, and AJ's got to be on top of his game to win.
Joshua!
There were questions of whether AJ's second fight in 76 days, the world expects him.
He is. Anthony Joshua, who, let's be honest, lacked a lot of confidence.
Because, Mike, we thought we'd never see this type of fight unless it was. And
frequent work and regular fights, the toughest of the tests since then, Francis Ngannou.
Out chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, power versus power. The Predator versus Aaron for Matchroom Boxing in conjunction with Riyadh. Special thanks to those that make this all possible. The custodian, His Excellency, Chairman of the General Entertainment, Steward in charge, Robin Smith. The referee in charge of the action, Richard Guns. Around the world. From the Kingdom of Saudi. A few months ago, in his boxing debut, he shocked the former UFC MMA heavyweight. Gold. He now has an outstanding professional record with only 3 defeats. From Watford, Anthony.
Touch him up.
10, here we go.
Joshua, gonna slide him with that front foot.
Vulnerable to a feint.
Ngannou already.
Yeah, well balanced.
Sort of pawing jab, blocked by.
Good right hand to the body.
Jab.
Honestly,
And you feel like this fight could be over in a
from AJ, he should try and draw action. Switching to some focus.
No!
He's hurt.
Let's see.
Got a right hand goal now, Anthony Joshua.
Ngannou
Whoa, we got
in the UFC.
Important, we've seen him not rush in, no need. Big.
Driving through, not just touching, but driving through with the shot.
Yeah, but I thought Ngannou was having a good round up into that core, right through the target. That's a lovely shot.
Hook, though, that got AJ there towards the end of the round may have affected him. He certainly does in his ring walk, and he's got a knockdown here in round 1.
A right hand higher, AJ, with the left hook. That right hand needs to stay.
Free feint.
Yeah. And that left hook is there for AJ.
A little bit faster than that. There you go, that's nice long.
We talked about how comfortable Ngannou looked in that first.
Came just after his switch.
Joshua's well aware of the power of the game. Gotta let that right hand go again. And heavy.
Why that right hand needs it.
He has the look of defeat on his face. Can Ladies and gentlemen, he's not even moving.
Absolutely steamrolled.
And no.
Look at the damage this has done to
Let me
Ngannou.
ask you this.
He's been beaten twice by Usyk. Usyk's fighting Fury, but if you're looking at
Ngannou now sitting up, they're giving him oxygen. Incredible.
Those 2 last knockdowns were as clinical as you could like.
Tyson Fury had done this to Ngannou. We just said, well, that's what you get. But
It was a bad night for boxing, and a lot of people agreed with him.
it'll happen, but obviously Fury's got to get through Usyk, but man.
Look, that's a lovely shot.
that we're about to see is the biggest right hand I've ever seen.
Look at that for a shot.
Wow. This right hand is the biggest shot I have seen called.
He knew he was throwing that. The first step he took, he knew exactly Rory to unify the welterweight title back in the 80s.
Walked at the way he's delivering shots now with 100%.
Don't leave boxing. No, I will not. Don't leave. Do speak another time.
Anthony, you're a class act, brother.
Thank you.
A lot of you have been craving to see Catterall versus Josh anytime soon. Let's go into the ring of Michael Buffer.
Referee Ricky Gonzalez waves off the count and instantly calls power puncher in the heavyweight division, the fighting pride, Joshua.
As we wait to get the thoughts of Anthony Joshua, who...
For the former UFC MMA champion, Francis Ngannou.
I try to think of some of the best things to say. I'm heavyweight champion of the world. I know you want your gold back, don't you? This was...
in the team, and they'll shape my future, man. I'm just here to fight.
Is that the winner of Fury Usyk next? Yeah. Maybe even ever.
You know, I'm so proud of him because there's a huge amount of pressure tonight. People in October, it was called the Battle of the Baddest to decide the baddest man of the planet. He's going to become the undisputed heavyweight world champion. There's a brilliant fighter down there. Lee, the team, but most of all Anthony Joshua, that's always stayed. That was one of the most destructive knockouts I've ever seen. People talk heavyweight in the world, and I cannot wait for him to beat Tyson Fury.
Not anymore. You don't put too much pressure on me. Anyway, let's talk. I appreciate you. Where's my people from London? Yeah. And thank you to His Excellency. Thank you to Francis Ngannou.
And thank you to you as well.
Yep. Against the southpaw jab. Beautiful.
Look at that. Made him the few little hooks that he felt, so he knew he had to just get the timing.
Can take the shot from AJ. I don't think so.
And I go back to what I said in commentary there about David Haye before the fight. 12 minutes to 4 in the morning, and everyone cake down here is...
Upcoming schedule with you, Haney Garcia. The whole boxing world is talking about this one. That is...
I love the response, though.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch, right? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.